Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back for another Total War video with the Terminator. Remember back when Creative Assembly released the Mythos DLC for a Total War Saga Troy with all those mythical creatures, Cerberus, the one-eyed giants, and the wraiths? Well, I don't think I'm alone when I say a mod that would have been absolutely perfect for this game would be a Lord of the Rings mod. Imagine giant eagles instead of the gryphons, or the Balrog instead of Cerberus, and of course the army of the dead instead of these wraiths. The whole vibrant and beautiful atmosphere of Troy would be absolutely perfect if it were converted into a Lord of the Rings game. And today, I'm here to share the news that such a mod is now in development, and their progress looks really stunning. In this video, we're going to explore everything we know so far about the Lord of the Rings mod Where the Shadows Lie. Made by the same modders who are working on the Dawnless Days mod for Total War Attila, this mod is a total conversion for Troy that will transform this landscape into a true Middle-earth map, complete with a wide range of custom units, beasts, mechanics, and more. It's definitely worth keeping an eye on and picking up Troy on a big sale, and today I'm going to show you exactly why. So let's get started. The Troy Mythos DLC is a pretty standard campaign as far as Total War goes, but there are a few things that really lend itself to a potential Lord of the Rings mod. And by all accounts, it's going to be an even easier mod to make compared to Dawnless Days for Attila. The first and most obvious strength here are the mythical beasts. Where the Shadows Lie will pretty easily be able to convert many of the models you see here into units like the Balrog, various different types of trolls, dragons, and even Shelob or the Mumakil. In fact, the trolls have already been completed, as you can see here, and the modders have confirmed with me that Shelob is ready as well, so things are further along than you might think. Compared to Dawnless Days, where so much has to be done from scratch, this is a massive edge, and one that accelerates progress quite a bit. The other huge strength is that apparently the modders have already found a way to mod the map on Troy to convert it completely to a Middle-earth map. What has essentially taken Dawnless Days years to figure out, and they're still trying to figure out right now, to create a modding tool from scratch will be done in a fraction of a time for this, which I think you will agree is a massive game changer. Troy might not be the most popular game right now, but with a map modding feature that is far easier than anything we've seen before, the world is suddenly very open to major changes. Finally, Troy comes with a host of mechanics that are unique and could be used to make the campaign and battles very fun to play here in Where the Shadows Lie. The resource system is the only kind in a Total War that can expand some great building and recruitment options for the campaign. The war wariness system added in the last DLC actually makes warring in Troy quite strategic, and the way single entity heroes work in Troy can really make characters like Aragorn, Gandalf, Sauron, and others really brilliant units to play with. One of my favorite features here though is the upgradable bodyguard units and general abilities. Imagine for instance being able to get Gandalf to a rank where he becomes a white wizard, or faction generals in Mordor that after a certain time and experience get access to new mounts up until a rideable Nazgul. The modding potential with all of these mechanics is pretty awesome, and if the team is truly able to even make some of them happen, it will seriously make this an impressive mod. So far, what we know about the progress on Where the Shadows Lie is that the factions Gondor and Dol Amroth are 100% complete, with Mordor and Minas Morgul more or less in development. These four factions will also be the first factions to release, which, by the way, the release date is currently TBC. There will be 4 levels of rosters, kind of like how current factions are in Troy, so that Tier 1 is unregular bands of soldiers, Tier 2 is the regular or professional army, Tier 3 is the elite units of the roster, and Tier 4 will be the champion units, of which there will only be a limited amount to recruit. When it comes to the beasts of Middle-earth, the first release will include Nazguls, Shelob, Wargs, and Trolls, with many of them having rided versions as well as some being mounts for certain generals. A lot of these creatures, as you can imagine, will come with completely custom animations, which is probably some of the hardest part of the mod team's work. So units like Nazguls won't have similar animations to vanilla griffins or other flying units. All of these will have very unique custom animations, which is great to hear. We also have a host of preview images and videos that include some of the custom units for the mod. Gondor has a wide range of spearmen, swordsmen, city guards, archers, and champion units that all look super detailed and brilliantly done. We've even got a finished Boromir, which looks absolutely amazing. Character models like him are really going to bring this mod to life. We've got images of the trolls, some orc models, and elves, which are all looking really impressive as well, and there's even a sneak preview of what the unit cards might look like, which I think are really well done. Aside from the units themselves, we've also got a number of images showcasing the custom battle maps. These are being built for the mod with wide open field maps of different terrain and elevation and unique assets like the waterfalls we can see here, as well as, of course, custom buildings, which we don't know too much about just yet, but will hopefully come together to start forming unique custom city battle maps like Minas Tirith, Helm's Deep, and more. Overall, Where the Shadows Lie has the potential to be yet another Lord of the Rings mod that players can look forward to. There's been a lot of progress already, as we can see, and by the looks of things, the passion going into the work here won't be stopping anytime soon. In fact, hopefully with more support, it will get better and better. On that note, I do just want to say that if you have any modding experience in Total War, if you would like to contribute to the development of Where the Shadows Lie, then reach out to the devs either in the mod Discord, which I've linked below, or through the Dawnless Days team as well, as they are quite close together right now. The mod team right now are relatively new and really small, so at the moment progress is going, but they can use all the support that they can get. So if you have any experience, if you have any interest at all to helping them, then definitely get into the Discord and let them know. In my honest opinion, taking a step back for a moment, the Warhammer games would be perfect for Lord of the Rings Total War, but, well, there is an obvious reason why that's not going to happen. So for me, Troy has always been the next possible alternative. I'm personally really glad this is happening, as Troy is an incredibly moddable game, which lends itself really well to a mod like this. And I think visually and from a gameplay perspective, Where the Shadows Lie will impress a lot of people when it releases. And that's it for today, guys. Where the Shadows Lie is a new Lord of the Rings mod currently in development that I think has a lot of potential. Troy is the best game to do a mod like this on, and so it's about time, really. And the progress being made so far looks very impressive indeed. I, for one, cannot wait to get my hands on it and check it out. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do give it a like, drop any thoughts or questions in the comment section below, and subscribe for more Total War content, gameplay, and news just like this. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.